unfortunate thing is that cowards like you that have never had the guts to speak up for anything.
Hi everyone, I trust you are good. So this video is just an appreciation video. Yeah, in as much as a lot has been going on lately, more especially this particular year, a lot has been going on behind the scene. But even though I'm someone that likes keeping private, personal, but for the sake of those persons who has been praying tirelessly behind the scene, who has been wishing me and my family very well, I just have to make this post to appreciate you. And then, above all, to the Almighty God, who has been the solid rock upon whom my faith, my belief, my trust is built on. This video is just to say God did not just do it, He did it again. He has been doing it and He has not stopped doing it. So this video is dedicated to my dad and to my brother, to my family, to everyone that wish me well, and also to my biggest fans out there. If I try to remember, so starting the journey from early this year, how the incident at Yellowwater has left an indelible mark, a serious memory in the hearts and the minds of a lot of persons. Pushing further to the recent insecurities around. But there is one person, right from when this insurgency issue, right from when these mandatory issues have started from this crash, has always been on a panic every blessed day, has been me. And why do I say myself? It's because I have family members who are directly involved in the whole of this incident. Right from 2008 till date. And my dad happened to be one of those persons, including my brother. God has been so marvelous in protecting them. So when I watched the video some weeks ago or some days ago about the lady, the army officer wife, was complaining with how the military are poorly or illy treated, and how the military are not just so incapacitated towards these bandits or the terrorists, but it's because of some political reasons which cannot be well explained by anyone. That's why it looks as though this thing is especially longer than how it ought to be. So what am I saying in essence? In spite of all the challenges, the loopholes, the weakness that it seems as though the military are weakened, in spite of all the battles year in, year out, day and night, my dad has been in the forefront. My brothers and my siblings have been in the forefront. And it has been God. I can only say it has been God. In fact, just by way of God saying, I'm seeing what you are doing, just to appreciate Him, just to reward Him with a promotion. It wasn't even opportune to celebrate this with other persons, but right in the war front, right in the middle of this crisis, He got to be celebrated there. I believe God that I've done this one still has more. It still has more. So help me say congratulations to my dad in the comment section. And also, I look forward to our prayers daily, that as our military men are out there, they're actually out there, fighting for the safety and security of Nigeria. God will never leave them behind. God will protect them. He will keep strengthening them. He will give them strategies. While we are with leaders that will have sympathy, leaders that will really value the life of human beings. For the meantime, I just want to thank the Almighty God, to appreciate everyone that have been behind the scene, praying and wishing us all the best for God's protection, for God's favor, God's breakthrough, God's blessing. I just want to say thank you. And also to my dad, congratulations. I know, even though your year of service is almost rounding up, you can still get one more. And I give God all the glory, and I wish you all the best. Keep staying blessed as we look forward to better years ahead. To my younger brother, to every other person in the military, God will keep strengthening you people. Trust me, He will. If you are new to this channel, I believe by this time you have done well to subscribe. Please help me like this video and share it to other persons. Thank you so much, as I look forward to that moment when this particular channel becomes your most favorite click. For now, stay safe and remain blessed. Cheers.
The unfortunate thing is that cowards like you that have never had the guts to speak up for anything will be the first to make assumptions. Do you know what it means for a brigadier, not just a brigadier, a commander? This man had different armory at his disposal. This man had a fleet of soldiers. and could still end up like this. My dear, I am speaking up for the soldiers. Because if their leaders can be disgraced, can be finished, can be executed, because this was an execution. This was not just a slap to the Nigerian Army, but the entire country. Do you know how many times, since all these insurgencies started, how many times they have had their hands on commanders? Do you know how many times? This is the second time in history. And sitting on the ground was showing Nigerians that you people are nothing to us. Was belittling enough at his final moments to prove a point. If they can do that to a commander that have fleets, that have guns, that have the backing of the army, how much more another rank? Yes, other ranks have been dying. If you want to talk about it, how many you want to talk? Because as you're making a video now, or as you are talking about another person is falling, so how many do you want to talk about? Sometimes we did talk, but they were not famous enough for the video to